Hi, my name is Kevin Frey, and we'll be recording the bag number 4. I realize now that my videos on the first 2 of the 4 bags would be kind of confusing to find, but they were live streams, and let's just say that they were my first videos ever. Anyway, let us begin. Start by opening the bags. And then assemble the astronaut. Once the astronaut is fully assembled, proceed with the rest of the construction and set the astronaut to the side for now. First, grab a 2x2 this kind of piece. I don't really know the technical name for it. And put 2 2x2 gray plates on it. And then put on 2 more on either side. 2 more of the 2x4 light gray thingies. And then 3 more on the opposite side. So that it should, where are they? Here they are. Should currently look like this. Then 2x1 gray, dark gray grills. Followed by a 1x6 light gray plate, light gray brick plate thing, like this. Assembled horizontally, like so. And flip the thing over, grab the 4x4 disc, and put it right smack dab in the middle of the whole thing. And then a 2x2 black disc that has no studs on the bottom. Put that in the middle of the circle you just put on. Finally, or at least final step for this page, grab a 2x6 plate, brick plate, as well as a 1x6 arch piece, and combine those twice, like so. So that and then put those on the piece you just assembled so that it looks like this. set that aside for now. This next step you're going to want to do twice. Well, this next portion of steps, I should say. Two 1x6s put together, a 1x2 and a 1x4, one on each end, so that it looks like this. And then a 2x8, 2x8 black plate brick, like so. On the bottom, a 1x4, like so. As well as three 2x4 inverted blank plates, like so. On there, you're going to want to put sticker 2 in the bottom right, sticker 3 on the top, and sticker 4 on the bottom left. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. Like so. Then flip it again and put on the yellow hook pieces, yellow 2x1 hooks, like thusly. And as I said earlier, do these steps twice. Alrighty then. Once you have finished that step, you are to then take the 2x6 plate, put it right horizontally above the yellow 1x2 hook piece. No, that comes later. That bit comes later. What comes first is a 2x4 with these 2x1 bar pieces on attached like so. Then you want to put 1x4 planks on the bottom of the remaining section of the 2x1s. Following that trend, you're going to want to put on top of those 1x4s, the 1x4s, not the 2x1s, the 1x4s, you're going to want to put a 2x2. Same on the other side. So your board should currently look like this. Then put another 1x4 on the bottom of the 2x2 of each of the 2x2s. Then you're going to want to put a 1x2 inverted half ramp on each side, like so. You're then going to want to put a 2x6 gray plate, and then a 1x6 gray plate, like so. And remember, all these steps twice. After which, you're going to want to put it on the piece you just assembled, like so. Now then, this is your chance to do it a second time. Keep in mind, I don't know how to edit yet. I'm in the process of learning. Now then, by now you theoretically should have completed both of these. Then, but for now you will only need one. Anyway, we'll continue building both of them, but right now I'm only demonstrating with, for now I'm only going to demonstrate with one. A 2x4 black plate, then a 2x6 gray plate, and then a 2x2 gray plate, which is right here. No, that's a 2x3. No, 2x4, I should say. 2x2 is right here. Silly self. And then a 1x2 black right angle piece. Currently, your plate should look like this. Then, 2x2 black plates, studless black plates. Then a 2x4 studded black plate, 3 of them, like so. Then a 1x4 gray plate here, and a 1x8 blank gray plate. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. This is... Once this step is complete, your board should look like this. Then you got to use a... Is that a 4x4? What is that? I don't really know the dimensions. It's a hard piece. It's where is it? Oh, here we are. This piece. You've seen it before, probably. Right here. Followed by a 1x2 inverted gray half ramps. No, it's gray half ramps. They're not inverted. They're normal. And 2 of these bar to bar connectors. I guess they're technically called that. These pieces. Like so. Then a 1x2 gray on top of those 1x2 half ramps, as well as 2 black studs. Finally, for now, for like half a second, it's a right corner piece, or a corner piece, angled corner piece, and a 2x1 brick, not plate, brick, like so. As well as a black bar. I just figured out what this is going to be on the ship, or on the shuttle, I should say. This is going to be the gantry platform. Probably. Unless it's going to be one of the walls, which is equally likely. I wish I knew how to edit that out. But I don't. Anyway, now you're going to want to put 2 red disc pieces, one on top of the other, into this little gap in here. Like so. Then do another one of these right angle pieces, or angle pieces. Not right angle, just angle, angle. And a 2x1 brick. And put a black plate on top, like so. Next, you're going to want to do the gray piece like a, or let me rephrase that. You're going to want to set this aside for now. After, of course, duplicating everything. Well, once I was a little man, me and told me, way away, away. Away, all the way, all the way together, way, all the way, all the way together. Please tell me in the comments down below whether or not you would like for me to play music during my next video that I will upload eventually, probably in like a month or two, as they will be on Lego set number 75159, the Death Star, over 4,010 pieces. Please let me know what music you would like to hear during the quieter portions, as there will be many, and they will not be few and far between, as they were with this one. Anyway, continue building this portion. Once this process is done, you're then going to want to take these pieces again, put the white right angle plates on the back either side, like so. Sorry for black. Then for inverted right inverted uh these pieces. It's a 1x1 bracket, I think. Technically, I do believe. I don't know. Then a gray plate and a 2x1 one stud plate. Like so. Then a 2x1 bar hook plate thingy, like this. As well as two of the same right angle bracket plates from before. As well as a gray 1x4 plate. Attach this to this thusly. Thusly, not that way, this way. Like so. I was trying to connect it too low. Do the same thing with the other one. I apologize for any background noise. I was told everyone in the house would be out at this point in time. Anyway, once you have this piece, the next portion completed, assemble it again, like so. And then put it on the brick you assembled from earlier, like so. And then the longest black brick here, put on two flat gray plates. Pretty sure this is a 1x8. Do that twice and put that along the side. This is obviously meant to be the stabilizer beams, and do this twice, once for, each side. Like, 1 second. Where is it? Here we are. like so. Then take this little wheelie bit, looks like a steering wheel or chippy wheel, I guess. Put one of these hook, like one of the wrench pieces through it, and then attach it to the bar you from earlier, and do the same with this dishy looking piece, so that you have two satellite connector dishes things like this. Then a 1x6 backed with the take one 1x6 and two 1x3s that are the inverted studless, so that it looks like this. Twice, once for each side, because you're putting them in there, like so. Aha. Now that that is completed, take a 2x2 and four of these half ramps, the 1x2 half ramps, two on each side, followed by a black studless plate. Just once. Here you go. Like this. Put it right here. Next are these corner ramp pieces surrounding that plate you just assembled. Like so. Then on the other side, do the same thing as before, except except on the bottom of the four half ramps, put two black 2x4s. Once that is finished, you must then take the corner ramps from earlier, not really that earlier, just one step ago, and then you put on the bottom of them, you take four, you put on the bottom of them, two of these plates, like so. You do these 4 times, and you put it one in each and every corner, so that once you do this, you then, well, oh, come on, don't fall. Once you do this, you are then to turn the whole thing over, and then you are to put a black half pyramid, technically. It is more, well, it's more of a, it's this piece, black half pyramid. Put a 2x4 on top, and then put the whole assembly on the bottom of the set of the cab. Then take this piece looks sort of like a little boat, I guess. Put 2 inverted gray studless plates on the bottom. And then, where's the other one? Here we are. And then put on the one like this. Then take one of these glass pieces, no, that doesn't come first. You gotta take a 2x4, put on another one of these plate angled corner pieces, and a 2x2, and another plate angled corner piece. Then you invert it, put a 1x2, yes, 1x2 gray ball bearing connector, as well as a normal 1x2. And then you put 2 inverted black slopes. You then invert it turn it over once again, and put on 2 gray angled studless corner pieces, 1x1s. Then, in the space that remains, you put the glass piece, so that you have something like this. Sorry about the glare. I tried to fix it. I don't know how. Put that on the piece from earlier. Then, take a 1x2 brick, as well as these black 1x1 brick connectors that have the 2 studs on the side. Look like this. Put those on top, 2 of them. Then 2 gray 1x1s down the side, like so. And then light gray ramp grill pieces, as well as a 2x1 single stud piece, like this. Put that in front of the windscreen, like so. Then, take this black angular half piece, 1x2, with the studs hanging over the edge. Put that over the top of a gray 2x1, as well as 2 of the other ones from the bottom. Put a dark gray 2x2 plate on the face, and then on that space put sticker, that is not what I meant to say, sticker number 1, like so. Put that right here. Then a 1x6 gray plate over the top of those, as well as a 2 1x2 bricks, like so. Following that, a 2x1 ratcheting connecting brick, 1 on each side of the glass, on top of the glass piece. And then the 1x1 brick bar piece, a brick bar connector. On each side of that bar, put a black stud that has the hole in the center. On top of that, you're going to want to do a 1x2 and a 1x1 brick, like so. As well as a 1x4 black window piece with the window connectors on the outside. Then another black window piece, this time with the window connectors on the inside. And instead of windows, you're going to want to put cabinet door shutters. 2 of them. I do believe this is supposed to represent the airlock. Next, I want 2 of these right angle pieces on either side of the airlock. With a yellow based lever on each of these wall studs. And on the top studs, put 2 studs, black 1x1s, black 1x1 circular studs. Directly behind them, technically in front of the glass bit, you're going to want to take a 2x6 and 2 1x1s, and on the 1x1s, you're going to want to put a 2x1 tall ramp. 2x1 tall ramp. And connect that right in front of the airlock. Like so. And then on top of that, those 2x1 tall ramps and also the stud for the lever on the airlock, put a half ramp on a 2x1 plate. Put one of those half ramp 2x1 plate combination pieces. Then put this plate piece thing in the inverted version of the bottom piece on top. Then 2 of these gray cones, well, 1 for now. Yeah, just take one of these speaker things, put a dark gray 2x1 ratcheting connector, and put a black ratcheting connector connected to the ratcheting connector, and then on the bottom of the loudspeaker thingy, put a 1x1 cone, 1x1 cone thing. Connect that to what is actually the RCS control thruster, RCS control rope. Like so. Do the same thing on the other side. like so. Then take this little stick with the ball bearing on it, put it through this little satellite dish looking thing, connect the ball bearing to the ball bearing connector. Then connect this to, oh, I connected that upside down. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally connected one piece upside down. Anyway, put this, the RCS control thruster room, right there, like so. Next, take a 2x1 black plate, and then this piece. One of these pieces. Connect them to the 2x1 black plate. Then take a 2x4 gray brick, connect it to the other side of the black plate, and then another black plate, and then another 2 more of those bricks. Where is... here it is. On top of those, 2 2x4s, one on the right side, one on the left. And then a 1x4 gray brick, and then another 1x4 gray brick, so that it looks like this. Then take a 1x6 gray brick, connect it on the back. Then a 1x2 gray brick connected to the right of that 1x6, then another 1x2 connected on the left. Then a 2x1 ratcheting connector on the left and a 2x1 ratcheting connector on the right. Then 1x1 brick rod connectors, one on the left, one on the left, one on the right, and then another 1x6 brick. On the 1x1 sticks, on the sticks themselves, put the black studs. Then, on top of this level, 2x4 black brick, or gray brick, not black bricks, gray bricks. 2 of them, one on the left, one on the right. A 1x4 gray brick, and then a 1x4 beige brick with the wall connectors. Top everything with 3x4 ramp pieces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this piece's name is. 3x4 ramp connector. Ramp piece. Ramp brick. And a 2x4 ramp. And a 2x4 normal brick. Then the 2x2 black studless pieces. And then a 2x4 black piece. And then 2x4, 2x2 gray, 1x2 gray, and a 1x1 or 1x2 gray connector, like so. And then another 2x2 black plate. And then a ball bearing staff thing connected to another one of these things that looks like the crank wheel on a ship or a rope or something. I don't know. Well, says the only watcher says. And anyway, never mind. 2x4 gray plates connected to the beige wall plate. On those, you're going to want to put on the left sticker number 10 and on the right sticker number 11. On the left, sticker number 10. On the right, sticker number 11. If you want, you can line these two stickers up precisely. I want it to, but I can't. I'm not patient enough. Then, two more of those RCS thrusters from the other side. Bent slightly outward from the crest. Connect this to the main piece. And then, like so, make sure that the other RCS thrusters are also bent out slightly. And then, assemble this onto the lander module like so. Now then, Armstrong and Aldrin, yeah, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong. Come on. What's Buzz? His name is Aldrin, right? I hope so. Tell me in the comments if I'm right and his name is Buzz Aldrin. I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I didn't offend anyone. Anyway, this has been how to build the Lego set number 10266 NASA Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. 1,087 pieces. This took me approximately, normally this would have taken me approximately 1 week to, normally this would have taken me less than 1 week to fully construct start to finish. However, due to the recording, this took me considerably longer. Thank you for watching. My name is, and probably will be for a long time, be Kevin Frey. Thank you. Good night.